Hello and welcome. In this video, I present to you the S3 file storage extension. This is another type of storage in Concrete CMS, which allows you to offload files to an S3 bucket. You can configure everything via the storage location page. That means you can go here now and see that you have a new location type. In this case, S3 file storage. Then you assign an internal name. My S3 buckets, for example. And very importantly, there is another extension in the marketplace that enables something similar. However, this does not work with Minio or other S3 buckets that have their own endpoint, but only with Amazon. This one, on the other hand, works with all S3 bucket providers by allowing you to add your own endpoint here. Exactly. In this case, we are only testing for Amazon. That means we now enter the bucket here. I'll quickly insert the configuration and pause for a moment. So just inserted everything. You can add a public URL if, for example, you have CloudFront in front of it, so that you duplicate the files on all servers at the nearest nodes, which is good for lower latency. In this case, it is not activated in my test environment. I have only added the bucket here. I now press add, and bam, I have my S3 bucket here. I could also tell you that this is the default storage location so that all new files automatically end up there. But I'm not going to do that now. Let's go to the file manager now and move a file to the other storage. Namely, we go here, permission and storage, storage location, and change it, save. This will take a little while now. You can see it up here. In the background, the file is now being uploaded to the Amazon S3 bucket, and bam. If I now, I'll restart the whole thing, and if I open it in a new tab, then you can see, okay, it's no longer on localhost, but it's hosted here on this URL. That means in the background, the whole thing was outsourced to an S3 bucket. You could now, for example, use a key name DNS entry to ensure that it would then run on static.yourdomain.com. It's best to put CloudFront in front of it, because then you really have a performance advantage. And yes, this way you can ensure that all your files are not stored locally, but are stored on an S3 bucket. This is especially good if you have a large website where performance really matters, where you don't just have one server, but for example, have an application balancer in front of it, several. I'm talking about a case with Amazon AWS, several EC2 instances behind it. And then you can't store the file locally on the machine where the web server is running, but you need external storage for that. And it's exactly for something like this that it's good. But it's also good just to keep the web space small, to outsource the files, ensuring that they are accessible and available as quickly as possible at all nodes worldwide, right? With faster loading times due to lower latencies. So it's really, really good. I can only recommend this extension to everyone. And as I said, compared to the other extensions available in the marketplace, it is indeed possible to work with Minio, the open source solution, and other S3 services. Exactly. You can find the extensions in the competitor CMS marketplace, and as always, the link is in the video description.